So 2 months ago, I got several accounts from Fundednext ranging from $15,000, 6,000. I got like two $6,000 accounts, about 5 to 6 15K accounts thereabout, and I lost some obviously. So I began with losing streaks, you get me. I had to buy more accounts. So what I did was I called my friend to get me an account with his portfolio, and he got me the account and he sent me the login details, and so I started trading his account coupled with mine. I traded. I got to pass the phase one and the phase two of one of the 15K accounts in my portfolio, and I also got to pass the account that my guy bought, that my friend bought. I passed the 15K account, so that's more like $30,000 in portfolio with Fundednext. The plan was to basically trade Fundednext, have a portfolio with Fundednext, then move from there to another prop firm company. I was just trying to spread my risks. You can see what happened with my forex fund. So I don't want to register my account or put all my eggs in one prop firm. So that was the plan. So when I came to Fundednext, I did the same thing. I did the same process of how I'm always doing my prop firm stuff. So I passed this account and it was time for verification. So you always know that you will not verify yet until you pass your phase two. They won't ask for your KYC or ID until you pass phase two. So I literally passed phase one, phase two of my personal account. Then my friend's portfolio, of which it was my account, I got it with his portfolio. He sent the logins to me and I traded. I did my ID submission and they were like, okay, the ethics and trading department, they are going to send me an email, right? So I was waiting for their email and boom, their email came in and it was a shocking one, man. Like, if I'm to go ahead to read the email, so let me read the email to you guys. Alright, so this is the mails that have been going on, you get me. So this is basically the trading ethics and standard from Fundednext. So after I submitted my ID, this is the first email that they sent to me. That was on September 12th. You get me? Over a week now. That's when I got the email. So I had passed the account last 2 weeks Friday. So they sent this to me. They were like, "Hello, Itorobong Edet. We regret to inform you that we have detected multiple irregularities associated with your trading account. Our system has identified that multiple trading accounts which are not registered under your name have been accessed from the same device used for trading in your account. This means that either you have given access to your trading account to another individual by sharing your login credentials, or someone else has given you access to their trading account by sharing their login credentials with you. Such activities suggest that either you were providing an account management service or were using an account manager service. We would like to remind you that sharing access to your account or gaining access to other traders' accounts is strictly prohibited and violates Fundednext policy. Moreover, trading on behalf of someone else is also strictly prohibited and is considered a breach of our platform terms and conditions. We require an immediate explanation and justification for your action. Failure to provide a satisfactory explanation will result in the termination of your account with immediate effect. Please review the attached evidence of the device issue that we have found, and we urge you to take responsibility for your action and cooperate with us fully in this matter." And then you can see below the attachment they sent to me. Now what this means is they are basically trying to let me know that I breached account management service policy, something like that. Remember I told you that I gave money to my friend to buy an account for me, you get me? So he bought the account and then sent me the login. So that is a violation in Fundednext. I never knew about this because other prop firms, I usually transfer details and stuff like that. I can trade from different devices without all this bullshit and crap, right? So I never understood, I never knew, I didn't take my time to read the policy and the rules of Fundednext, which is a mistake on my own part. I accept full responsibility for that, you get me? I never actually read those rules, and this is one thing I want you to pick out from this video. Before you buy any prop firm account, please do well to go to the frequently asked questions or their rules and read everything that is involved there. You understand me? It is an investment. Look at it as an investment, not just something you throw your money inside. Invest your money properly by reading those rules so that you don't get this useless mail when you're about to cash out from them. You get me? When they sent this message, the next thing I had to do was reply them, right? So obviously it's my friend and things like that. So I had to reply them. And here is my reply. I'm like, okay, I've just seen it now, guys. I bought an account with my friend's credential and he sent the logins to me to trade from my end since I'm not with him. Phase one, and I gave the ID and stuff like that. I tried registering for an account on my device but couldn't, so I had to use his own. And I was ignorant of this rule. I accepted the fact, you get me. It was never done on purpose to cheat you guys, right? However, I've not given the account details of my personal account, which was the one that my own personal, not his own, my own personal account. I didn't violate it, you get me? So which I recently passed to anyone. I've been trading them on my phone, the one I'm using to send you this mail, right? I guess I breached the first account, which was registered with my cousin's name, but I didn't breach the other account, obviously. The punishment shouldn't be hard here because there was no enlightenment. I acknowledge the fact that I didn't know about the rule, right? This is my kind and sincere reply. I never knew this rule was effective here. My fault, I violated account ID, my friend's account, but my personal account, which is the one that I traded, has not violated any rule. Thanks for understanding. Now, most of you will be seeing how I added my friend, my cousin, my friend. Yeah, I had to just do that to at least build some strong evidence of relationship, right? I just had to do that. You get me? I felt if I had said my cousin at some point, they are going to look into the matter with a soft approach, right? So after this message that I sent to them, the next day they sent me a message. They were like, "Hello, thank you for your clarification. To better understand and address the situation, we require evidence that substantiates your relationship with the named individual on Fonobong." That's my guy. That's MJ Orange. "Please provide documentation or any proof that can verify your familial connection with your cousin. This can be in form of documents showing common kinship, photographs, or any other official documentation that establishes your relationship. Upon receipt and verification of the provided evidence, we will further evaluate the situation and communicate our decision accordingly. Thank you for your patience and understanding." Right? So what they were trying to ask me here is I should prove that I have some ties with Mfonobong, right? So I had to just do something. And because they actually included photographs here, so that was in my favor because there's nothing like kinship or official document or thereabout. The photographs really helped me. So I had to send the photographs of myself and Fonobong. Right, this is what I want you to understand. My guy, MJ Orin, which is in Fonobong here, has been my way back friend from high school. You understand me? So we have loads and couple of pictures together. You understand me? So back from 5 years ago, 6 years ago, we have pictures together. So I had to go to my Google Pictures, retrieve all those pictures that we've taken, and then put them in a folder and then send it to Fundednext. And I was like, proof of relationship with Mfonobong. I sent it to them. I was like, "Hello Fundednext, I'm here to hear from you guys. It would be a good thing to get this situation out of the way. My ID verification has been verified and I want to know the progress of that. I want to start buying more accounts, but I really can't do that now because of this issue at hand. Do well to engage. Thank you." That was me sending them a message for the ID. I was thinking they are going to verify the ID before this, but they insisted they had to verify this issue before the ID. So I had to now send them another email. I was like, "Here are photographs of evidence." Then I sent the album that I made from Google Drive. I sent it to them. Then I'm like, "Thank God for good pictures. I know Fundednext is better. I believe this is just me hyping them up. You get me? You don't know who did that back office. So you just want to do making smile. You get all those things. Niger boy ethics. You get me? So I sent them this yesterday, and today, being Sunday, I got a mail. They are like, "Hello, thank you for reaching out with your explanation. To reiterate our policies, sharing device, managing accounts for others, and sharing account credentials are all strictly prohibited. This applies irrespective of your relationship with the other party. We maintain these rules to ensure the security and integration of all accounts on our platforms. Given the circumstance, we could have opted for the termination of the account. However, we value our clients and understand that genuine mistakes can happen. Therefore, we are offering you the opportunity to restart from phase 1. Please note, moving forward, group trading or any similar activity that could result in policy violation will not be tolerated. Should we find any further discrepancies or violation in the future, your account will face immediate termination. We trust you understand our position and the importance of these guidelines. Thank you for your cooperation. So they actually sent back my account, but the other account that I got with my friend's phone, they have not yet started bashing him yet because he's yet to complete the 5-day rule target and stuff like that. So this week I'm just going to tell him to open trades and then try to run verification and see if they are going to bring up this crap thing with him again. If they bring it up, then we send the same thing and then they'll return the account, right? To show you that they gave me a new account. So this is it. They sent a new Fundednext new plan purchase login. So dear, it will go there. We have choose to inform you that you successfully purchased still a one step 15,000 USD challenge with Fundednext. So what they actually did here was, instead of giving me a two-step Fundednext challenge where I have to go through phase 1 and phase 2, they just gave me a step 1 where I had to just make 10%. So they didn't give me the phase 1 phase 2 where I have to make 8% and 5%. So they just gave me one step challenge, which is I only have to pass verification once, which is 10%. You get me? Alright guys, so this is my Fundednext back office and these are basically the active accounts remaining. So I have like 315k accounts that is remaining. I'm currently in a drawdown on this one and then I'm up like 1.2% thereabouts on this one. And then this is the new account they sent to me. This is the new account they gave to me, right? So it's a one step. As you can see, they gave me just a one step and I'm to make 10% and then I get funded. While here still remain two challenges. You get me, 8% phase 1 and then 5% phase 2. These are the inactive account. This is the account they violated. You can see I literally passed phase 1 here. Right, this was the phase 1 of the account. I passed phase 1, I made 8%. So and then I passed phase 2 here, right? So upon requesting for this verification and stuff like that, the trading ethics sent me a message that they found irregularities with my account. You get me? Then breached account just to verify that I'm not capping, that I've lost a whole lot of accounts with these guys. You can see the account here. This is a two-step 15k account. I lost it. Two-step 15k, I lost it. 6k lost, 6k lost, 15k lost. So I lost like 315k to 6k with Fundednext ever since I started trying them, right? So that's more like my investment. Regardless, these are the active accounts and I'm even planning to buy more to fill up this. You know, there's one thing in trading multiple accounts. Once you trade multiple accounts, the confidence you will have in taking trades, you get me? So having multiple accounts like this, I could be in a drawdown like this, but I'm still comfortable taking trades here. Maybe I can just keep up this account and then go trade this one or trade this one. It gives you confidence to execute trades without hesitation. You don't have to think if you are going to lose or not or all those stuff. So it increases your confidence. That is another hack you need to understand in trading, right? So if I'm to go into the inactive account for you to see the trading activities that happen here, you can see that this was the account profit target reached. The profit target is 1 2 in 1 month, and the overview of the account. My worst trade was $372 on this account, and then you can see my win rate on this account was 55.87, and you can see the average RR 1:1. I mentioned this thing in my mentorship that when you're trading a profit account, once you see 1% of your capital on a single trade, you should look at closing that trade and then just completing that 1%, right? So you can see that I barely used 1:3 on this account. It was basically 1:1, 1:2, 1:1, 1:2. So why am I pissed at Fundednext? They waited for me to pass phase 1, they waited for me to pass phase 2 before they sent in that mail, right? So that's more like my time. You know, time is money. I value my time. Lifetime, that's what they call it, lifetime. So our life is measured in time. So my time was wasted. 1 month of trading and passing a profit account with high expectations. You know how that could be, like how emotionally damaging that could be. For this particular reason, I had lost so much last week because it happened 2 weeks ago. So last week I tried to enter the market and I had to just pipe low. Now they have given me back the account and I'm here to trade this account, right? So this is just the thing. They wasted my time. That's just why I'm pissed with them. I take full responsibility for not reading the rules and regulations on Fundednext. So that's just on me. You get me? So, but on the good end, they did not terminate the account and my money is still in place. My money is still in check. All I have to do is just go back and do the things I know how to do best. I did it before and I know I'm still going to do it again. So I'm going to keep you guys posted and updated on how this account is and how the challenge went and how I mentally reinvent myself to trade this account again, to take it out of this challenge and then get funded thereabout with Fundednext. You get me? So that's the challenge that I faced with Fundednext. So Fundednext does not allow you to share your login details with any other person, not even your second phone. You don't have to share your login details with two phones. Two accounts doesn't have to record that it was logged in here and then it was logged in here, right? You don't have to do that. Yeah, I still have my money back, so I just felt I should share it with you guys so that you will not fall a prey to this and also to keep you updated in stuff like this. So until I talk to you guys next time, peace out.